started in the energy sector in 2019, and my career in this space kicked off by reaching out to two well-known females within the sector through a coffee date.
There definitely have been female mentors throughout my career, and women that I've looked up to in this organisation as well in particular. I think they've been the women who have led with sort of a quiet assurance, not been pushy and been really confident in what they know, and really pushed for acceptance and credibility of themselves and their position within the energy landscape.
It's definitely still a male-dominated sector, but I would say it's come a long way in the 10 years since I first joined, and over that time I've been so lucky to have all these amazing women role models.
It's definitely a male-dominated space, and that sort of differs depending on what area of the sector you're working in. And you will need to manage up, you will need to speak up for yourself, but it's really rewarding and you really are making a difference.
It can be very intimidating walking into a boardroom full of men in any sector. I think it is important to back yourself, have the strength and confidence in yourself and the belief that there is a reason why you are in this room and the expertise and the skill sets that you bring.
So I think my advice would be to ignore the message in your brain that's telling you you can't do this. You don't need experience in the energy space to join and help us with this transition to renewables. We're dealing with some really wicked challenges in the energy transition, and we need females to contribute to helping us solve those problems. We think about things differently to men. We communicate differently, we think about how to manage people differently, and that's exactly what we need to help us make this transition happen.
Let your work do the talking. Surround yourself with a good network and have good access to leaders and mentors. That's what I've had. That just helps build your confidence.
Own it. You deserve that seat at the table. You wouldn't be invited into that meeting unless you deserved to be there. So focus on all of the smart things that you can say rather than doubting whether or not you should be there, because you absolutely should be.
There's so many different jobs, whether it's environmental approvals, commercial and transaction, dealing with the community. There is a place for everyone in this transition.
There's probably not another sector in Australia right now that is so exciting, that's so big. It's about to go through such a huge growth period, and we really need more diversity in this sector because of the scale, the enormity and the complexity of the challenge. It will take all of our minds, all of our backgrounds, all of our capabilities to tackle this challenge together.